Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. This video covering chapter 1 and focus on introduction of multimedia. This chapter covering several topics. Let's start our topic. We start with the history of multimedia. Multimedia are combination of digitally manipulated text, graphic, audio, video and animation. In the strict sense of the word, multimedia simply means more than one medium. In other words, television, movies, even illustrated books are examples of multimedia. They all use combination of text, image, sound and movement. In common usage, the term multimedia means electronically developed combination of media including video, still image, audio, text in such a way that can be accessed interactively. Some computers in 1990s we call multimedia because they include of a CD-ROM drive, which allow for the delivery of several hundred megabytes of video. Now, we go to element of multimedia. Text is the first most effective way to communicate. Text is very important element to multimedia application. In multimedia, text is used as the headline, subtitle, and slogan. Graphics. Graphics are visual image or design on some surface such as wall, canvas, screen paper, or stone to inform, illustrate, or entertain. Graphic can be functional or artistic and representation of non-text information. Audio. Audio, or sometimes we call the sound, comprise the spoken words, voice, music, and even noise. It is a complex relationship involving a vibrating object, sound source, a transmission medium, usually air, and a perceptor, brain. Video. The video transmits a signal to a screen and they process the order in which the screen capture should be shown. Video usually have audio components that are correspondent with the pictures being shown on the screen. Animation is achieved by adding motion to still image and object. Now, we discuss the next topic is about categories of multimedia. Multimedia broadly divided into two. One is linear and another one is non-linear. Multimedia project is identified as a linear when it is not interactive, means user interact with the multimedia application without controlling. In these categories, user will go from the start all the way through the finish without instead. In this category, users have no control over the content that is being shown to them. Advantages of these categories. In these categories, audience gets focused and concentrate on the specific topic and very suitable to be aided in the teaching or training. There is logical order in the presentation. And this kind of media, preferential of interaction, it is not necessary in the presentation. Presenter control the flow of the presentation. This is effective when we need our audience to absorb the information well and work exceedingly well for providing information to large group of people. Disadvantages. This category minimal interactivity or none at all. And The audience follow the presenter and has no say on the topic they want to dwell into. The example of this category is movie and demo show. Next, we want to discuss about nonlinear. A multimedia project is identified as nonlinear when it is interactive and opposite of linear multimedia. It doesn't follow the one-way structure and instead allow free movement. In this category, users have control over the content that has been shown to them and have navigational control, and also known as hypermedia content. Advantages of this category. The person is in control and may use the multimedia according to his preference and need. Non-linear content offers user interactivity to control progress. Disadvantages of this category. This category requires a level of computer literacy from the user. Sometimes may be unorganized if not used well, and user might lose in the massive information highway. Example of these categories: games, courseware application, and interactive CD. Lastly, we cover about application of multimedia. Multimedia can be anything and everything, which you watch and listen in the form of text, photograph, audio, video, and much more. In most of the industry, whether education, engineering, creative industry, entertainment, commercial, and extra, use of multimedia in a different field can be seen. Another identical term used for multimedia is rich media. Creating such kind of content is the challenge, but with the modern means of technology and the expertise of software, valuable resources can be created. The multimedia software that are available in market help in developing content that is creative, stimulating, and eye-catching. That's all for this chapter. Thank you for watching and see you next in the next chapter.